How far can art take you?
I'm trying to get a lift east.
Are you headed west by any chance, dude? No.
Two artists have 40 days to cross the United States. They start with just $1.
$1.
And right across America, they must rely on their artwork to pay for every meal, every ride, every bed for the night.
Yeah, I wonder why I did this whole project.
They may not cross more than 3 state lines in a week.
Come on, buddy.
And when their journey ends, they must fill a gallery with their work.
It's a lot of white space.
The winner is the artist with the greatest takings. The loser hands over every last cent from the trip.
This is a great and horrendous and beautiful and horrible trip.
Their journey is the art of survival. Their journey is Artrace. Previously on Artrace, Ben has been feasting in Texas.
Oh my God.
His cash and art trade total is almost $2,300. But in the Midwest, it's more like famine for Kenny.
I need a place for the night. Well, good luck with that. That's a rejection.
He currently trails Ben by over $800. Day 18, and Kenny has traveled over 1,300 miles from New York City to California, Missouri. With no money for a hotel room and no contacts, Kenny had no choice but to spend the night in the lobby of a bowling alley.
I slept okay, actually. It's just they kept us up late. There was just a raging party, this party of drunk girls, going till like 1 in the morning. So I was a little tired. Yeah, I wonder why I did this whole project. Oh yes, it crosses my mind.
This is definitely a low. That said, it does make me very motivated to move on and make some money. All right, I gotta get the hell out of this place. That's the state of affairs. Sometimes I wake up on this trip and I'm over it. I'm just over it.
Ben has now traveled 300 miles further than Kenny to Johnson City, Texas. He's looking for a ride to Austin.
Oh, right there. Oh. All right, here we go. Bingo. That guy's got room. He's got room. Come on, buddy. Come on, slow down. Hitchhiking has not worked for me on this trip. It has not been my go-to plan, really. Come on, saw you. I'm on day 18. I could pay for a ride. I have the money to pay for a ride, but I think I have about $40-something in my pocket left.
I have now spent almost 24 hours in this strip mall and I'm going out of my head. I am scraping for ideas, to make money, to trade for a lift, anything to get out of here.
I'm crossing the country, going all the way from New York to LA.
I hear about a big family reunion taking place in a nearby park. I get a ride about 2 miles down the road with a local fireman.
I don't know what I'm doing, but this ought to be interesting. Can I come bother you guys for a sec? Can I come bother you? No, I know. If she doesn't want to get bothered, I won't bother.
It was nuts. There was like 150 people there. They're drinking, partying, dominoes. I had no business being there for sure.
He's the main man.
I'm hoping someone there might take some interest in either my art or my project and be able to help me out. In this case, I may just have to rely on some charm.
Oh, this is the fun crowd. I'm in a competition against another artist who's going across the country. We're both going, I'm going from New York to LA, he's going from LA back to New York. And basically, I've been trading art for sandwich, transportation, lodging, everything.
But what are you gonna do for us if we help you out?
Drawing.
What, if I give you a room tonight, will you sketch my grandchildren?
I'm here, I'm done.
Wait a minute. How big is the thing gonna be?
I think it's a done deal, but as we keep talking, it starts slipping away. My patron-to-be starts demanding more and more.
All right, I just want Michael, Tammy, Raleigh.
Wait, hold on.
4 people at one
No, that's not 20 minutes. That's it's gonna take a while.
What?
You're talking about 4 portraits, 4 people.
Yeah, I want him, and her. 4 people. Well, what, 30 minutes? I don't care how long it takes if they'll sit there that long, but they ain't gonna sit very long. And I don't want you to hurry because I want a good job.
No deal.
She had this real specific order about having 4 people in the drawing, and I need to have a paper that's big enough for the foreheads to be big enough size and all this stuff. And I'm like, for $50, I'm gonna sit here and, you know, tape paper together and do 4 separate portrait heads and not worth it.
Excuse me. Hi. Just wondering, you're not headed to Austin by any chance, are you? No? Oh, shoot. Okay.
All right, how are you?
Good. You're not headed to Austin by any chance, are you? Okay. I'm trying to write a sign with the only indelible marker I have. It's not really going to be legible from the road. I hope that this makes somebody stop for me and give me a lift. No promises.
Finally, after 2 hours of growing increasingly desperate, I get the big break.
Awesome. Whew. I'm Ben. Glenn, good to meet you.
It's 50 miles to Austin, and I'm hoping to stay there at least for a couple of days. Austin has a reputation for being quite an artsy city, so I'm hoping people will be receptive to what I'm trying to do. I get dropped off in one of Austin's suburbs, and immediately I'm totally distracted when I see a sign.
Look at this art house over here. Paintings for sale. Wow. Art. I'm following the art arrow. Home, studio, and gallery. Art. Hello, how's it going? We're just checking out your art here.
Oh, cool.
Very nice. Are you the artist?
I am one of the artists.
One of the artists.
That's my art. This is my dog.
Hey, hi.
This artist is totally calm when I come walking right into her garden. To be honest, this is exactly how I imagine Austin to be.
It's awesome.
And the nudist colony coming.
Really? Wait, tell me more. No, tell me more about that.
Well, this, I always tell jokes, but I paint a lot of figure paintings.
But were you?
I'm not in the nudist colony.
You weren't.
No.
Where does this come from, though? Where's the nudist colony?
It's just a joke because some people don't. It's just a joke about nude paintings. That's all.
Well, I only ask because I'm looking. I know I'm
You were
seriously.
looking for
I'm
it.
actively looking for a model for tomorrow's sculpting session.
Oh.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it might just be worth asking. I threw the question out there, and incredibly, she said, "Come on back tomorrow and let's see if we can work it out."
After getting nowhere in the park, I take the only ride I can get out of there.
But I gotta figure out lodging tonight. So what I gotta figure out is a place to go where people would congregate.
You know the big parking lot where Burger House is at?
Yeah?
That's where all the teenagers go.
Really, that parking lot? I was stuck there earlier today. Maybe I'll go back. Well, what about, let's say if you weren't looking for teenagers, because the thing is I need a place to stay, so I need to find people that actually have a house.
So I head back to my favorite strip mall, where I've now eaten lunch, dinner, breakfast, and now lunch again.
All right. I'm an artist, and I've been trading paintings and drawings for food, lodging, transportation, everything across the country.
Jane is one of the owners of the place, and she must be tired of the sight of me at this point. But she agrees to help me out. Man. This restaurant is almost empty. But I did find some greens. That's good.
That's good. Yeah,
How long did you say this would take?
not so long. And the other thing is I can do the initial drawing and then finish it up when you go back to work.
Okay.
That's good. And maybe pull your hair back so I can see your ear. There you go.
Where are you from, by the way?
I'm from California. I'm from LA. Well, I live in LA. I'm from Northern California.
Okay.
Near San Francisco. It's nice, huh?
It's cold.
Yeah, in the summer if you go, it's cold.
The coldest I've ever been in my life.
They joke about that. The cold. You know.
It's a chill. I mean, it actually goes really into your bones cold. I mean, it's when it's cold, yeah.
The joke is the coldest winter I ever spent was the summer in San Francisco.
Mark Twain said that, yeah.
Exactly.
Do you need some more coffee? Oh my gosh. I do like that.
Thanks.
I really, really like that.
Jane likes the portrait, and she's happy to get me out of that California, Missouri strip mall once and for all.
Sweet. As long as there's like this much trunk space, I'll be good. Jane's taking me to a little town called Russellville.
It's a place she feels might be more sympathetic to the plight of a struggling artist trying to cross the country.
I can do it.
Well, this is we're here on Sunday.
Sunday in mid-Missouri is a quiet day.
No, this doesn't bode well for me getting out of town. If there's no one on the street at all, anywhere. I mean, no one will even come here because nothing's open. I mean, I think this is gonna be the toughest part of the entire show. Where are we? Day 18. It's like I'm not quite halfway there. I'm not on the way out of the journey yet, and this is the toughest but coolest little town. So I think I have to try it. However, what's worse that can happen? I fail.
If you guys want a beer, I'll sell you a beer.
You want a beer?
I'll have a beer.
I'll get my first.
I've got Sunday license. We just don't open because we gotta have a day off.
Right.
So, but I've got to be here and clean some more, and I think I've got some ones and a 5 and a 10, so we might change something out.
All right. The door's open. We'll go have a beer. I think you've just seen how this show has worked. You've just witnessed the exact process of like, let's just hang around for a moment, and the answer will present itself.
I thought too. I thought that is so cool.
It's not scripted. People at home won't believe it. We didn't make this up.
No,
None of this is set
we
up.
didn't.
Hey, thank you.
That's mid-Missouri. Hey, people want to help you out.
Thank you so much.
All
And
right.
I'm gonna grab my stuff and. Right now, want it for beer.
The weather appears to be taking a turn for the worse, and I need to find a bed for the night. I'm grateful to Squeak, the owner of the bar, for just letting me sit there and have a beer. I'm happy to just be out of the rain.
We don't have fights in here. We put them out the minute they start arguing. They're out the door, and they know better than to do it. Because they know when I tell them you're gone, that means you're gone. I do not let you back in. If you start a fight in here and we have to break it up, that's the end of it, that you don't come back. I'm not very photogenic. No, it makes me look older than what I really am.
The pictures do?
This one does. Yeah, all pictures do. I mean, I'm old, but they make me look older than what I really am. They always do. I just take a horrible picture. I do. That's why I hardly ever let anyone take my picture.
Maybe if I'm out on the street tonight, maybe you can help me. If I'm
Well, if you can't find any place, you can come and stay at my house.
Thank you.
But I wouldn't want to wake up with my money gone. And as far as anything else, my dusty knickknacks sitting around, you don't want them.
And drugs. I don't approve of them, and I don't allow them in my house.
I think if those are your ground rules, we're in good shape.
Thanks again.
It's another day of making no money, but at least I have somewhere to stay for the night. Luckily, in Austin, I can crash at a friend Scott's place.
Got a lift into Austin today. Met the model of my dreams, who I will be sculpting tomorrow. And now I'm at a barbecue in the suburbs of Austin, and things are good considering I have about $20 in my pocket.
The next morning, in exchange for my room for the night, Squeak asks an extra favor.
Matt's girlfriend wants a drawing of her, I think her nephew, who died at 4 days old. So here I am trying to draw a dead baby, basically. 4-day-old baby that's about to die. And I mean, I don't know what you say to someone that says, please draw, this baby that died after 4 days of life, and I think really wrecked her family. And here he is saying, it'd mean a lot to my girlfriend if he made it a thing. I mean, I don't even know what you say to that. And then you can't start sitting there demanding money for it. I don't think the drawing will turn out well. I mean, it's a little tiny, basically looks like a little premature baby, and I don't know why anyone would want a drawing of that. It's so young, and it's, I mean, I can make it look as good as I can make it look, but I mean, what do you say to that? I mean, we're back to a land where painting is starting to act like its original purpose 300 years ago, 200 years ago, where it was documenting things. Draw this baby without the bruises on it, without the tube sticking out of it, so I can remember it. I mean, it's very interesting. I mean, it makes you cry. It makes you want to cry, actually. But that's what I could come up with, my friend.
That looks good.
I think she'll like it.
I think so.
So it's hard. It's a tough one. But I know all I could think of was gonna mean a lot to her.
I believe it will.
Yeah.
I really do. That's really good.
Commissioned drawings can be difficult in general, but this is by far the toughest drawing of the whole trip.
I've just come from Scott's house, and he gave me a wonderful, wonderful bed, queen-size bed with my own little guest room. It was great, and a barbecue. I had showered, I cut my nails, I did my laundry. I feel like a new human being. They also commissioned me to do a piece of work today for them that will live over the mantle. And I discussed with them what style of art they were interested in and what colors they were thinking needed to go in their living room. And they said red, so I will be working on a red nude today. Hello? Knock, knock, knock.
I'm on time for my figure painting session with Carol, but I have no idea what to expect.
We're gonna have a reveal. You and I are gonna get wet and take our shirts off together, and we're gonna paint. How's that?
This is crazy.
Welcome to Austin.
Austin, Texas.
You may not know this, but all artists paint like wet. How's that?
Oh, it's freezing.
Take it off. Take it off. Okay, and now because we're going to do life drawing, life model drawing. Come on. It's my birthday.
We're not in California. This doesn't feel like Texas. This isn't what cowboys and cowgirls do.
This is how we survive in Austin, Texas as artists. Okay, all right.
It's nice to, well, it's nice to be cool in Texas, which is a rarity. But the whole half-nude painting thing is kind of new to me. Maybe secretly this is what the Hudson School of Painters were doing.
when they were painting their little landscapes and their steamships. Maybe they were all naked.
Ow! Perfect.
I'm not sure this is exactly the piece for Kathy and Scott. I don't want to scare them. Carol.
You want to sleep with me?
Just wondering. It's a little awkward, my hands are a little sweaty, but
It happens all the time.
know of any comfy beds in the area? Thanks so much.
You can't go.
That was awesome. That was really And Carol does come up with an idea for a spare room, staying with her friend Lisa. After today, I'm feeling a little strange about meeting Lisa.
All right.
Matt's really touched by the drawing of the baby, and he agrees to help me out. I'm sad about leaving Squeak's place, but I'm also happy to be on the road. The more time I spend in these small towns, honestly, I'm in survival mode. I do not feel like I'm in competition with another artist. I also have no sense of how Ben is doing, and whether he's also finding it tough to find places to sleep. Matt drives me 60 miles down the road to a small town called Windsor, also in Missouri.
Thanks again for the lift, man.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
We'll definitely be watching for you.
Thanks, man.
Suddenly, it's a new town. I don't know anyone. I've got no money.
Thanks, Matt.
Students, Josh and China, they roll up and start talking to me.
Going home. I have a car. We're in a truck, so it'd be kind of compact weird. So if I could go get my car, so you could put your
Students, Josh and China, they roll up and start talking to me.
Going home. I have a car. We're in a truck, so it'd be kind of compact weird. So if I could go get my car, so you could put your stuff in it. Yeah.
They're super generous. They offer me a place to stay and a ride the next day.
Anyhow, I think those kids are